Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, we have managed to clear out half of the bosses in the Stygian Abyss, and deal with half of the things that are blocking our way to the very bottom of this dungeon. Now we need to go out of the fire area and into the earth area, and avoid the fireballs that will spit from that there. Now, the way forward is there, but it's being blocked by fire, and something that looks a lot like a mouth. Now, to deal with that, we actually have to rely on a linear spell. Do you remember Douse? That can be used to extinguish flames? We're going to be using Douse, and two uses of it should do the trick. One here, and one here. This means that it doesn't matter how good you are at spellcasting, you can still make headway. And the mouth opens up, the flames disappear, we get a potion for our troubles, and we can make our way to the third area, the earth part of this dungeon. We can't go right, but we can go left, and so left we shall go. There is a dart here, and one of those eyes that sees things, and spikes. Now you may think the spikes are dangerous, they really aren't, because our armour is that fantastic, and you can jump past most of them. But here is a geyser, and because we are not invisible, we have to deal with these spikes. And this that will make getting over there a little bit more tricky. I say a little bit more tricky, it's not really that difficult. The combination of the geyser and the spikes is what makes this challenging, and these dart things. We've faced those before. Fortunately, we were able to nimbly dodge, although that wasn't intentional. This looks kind of important. I'm sure it's nothing. There is a pressure plate here that reveals stairs. Unfortunately, we need to weigh this down with something, and wouldn't you know, we have some things that will do that just fine. Ribcage Corner, Mark II! Up we go, and up we go. Now, the obvious thing is this Ankh here. We haven't seen an Ankh like this for a very long time. In fact, the last time we saw an Ankh like this was when Hawkwind tried to communicate with us. Let's use it. And reveal a scroll, and some wine, and a book. But if you're observant, you will see that there is a switch there. There are also some potions. We want these. We also want to get to here, and press that. You'll see why in a moment. Now let's pop down here and see what we have been left, because this was clearly left by Hawkwind. Avatar, if you are reading this, then I know you have heeded my words well and have accomplished great deeds. You may remember me as a name from the past, but I have been more involved in your life than you may realize. We share a past and a present, but for me, the past is as the future. In a future that I hope you shall not see, evil has desecrated the land, and our once great Britannia is now long dead. King Blackthorn now reigns, and I assure you, he is not a kind ruler. I have returned to your time to leave you this spell, which will help you defeat his traps. I cannot aid you directly, for Blackthorn has long had an interest in repaying me for the services I did British, and I fear he would not take my interference kindly. Use this power well, Avatar, and may the virtues be with you. Hawkwind, the Time Lord. Who remembers the Time Lord, folks? Time Lord was pretty important in Ultima 7. The Time Lord has been a very important character through many parts of Ultima. And it's kind of apt that he gives us a spell that revolves around dealing with stopping time. Now, we could just go and use this spell, and this spell is only used in one location in the entire game. In this dungeon. But we're going to bind it. Why? Because why not? We can drop in here, but this is not actually a pit. And pressing this switch will do do something and teleport us down to here. Now, there's something here that wasn't here before, and it is this stairway. It's not a literal stairway, as you wouldn't be able to take steps to get up here unless you were really, really tall. But we're going to climb this, and it's going to take us to somewhere that you can see right from the very beginning of the Stygian Abyss, but you can't get to. And that is this location. What's in here? It's very dilapidated and not often used. Ooh, there's a door. What's in here, though? A binding circle. This is your opportunity, if you want to bind Time Stop. And we will, because why not? In here is a bunch of reagents, just in case you don't have what you need to bind Time Stop. Now let us look at our spellbook and see just what we require. It's a pretty high-level spell. It's a very high-level spell. Also, someone told me that, well, actually, it's a 4th level spell. I completely forgot the Scroll of Teleport that was in Serpent's Hold. It was visible when I was leaving. Oh well, we'll go back and get it. We also have Death here. We could actually bind Death while we're here too. We probably should. Right. So, Death is Cal and Law Corp. And it is Black Pearl, Mandrake Root, Nightshade, and Sulphurous Ash. Alright. What about Time Stop? We have to go back for Time Stop. Teleport is also very high level. Time Stop is Tim, very apt that it has a thing related to time there. Blood Moss, Garlic, and Mandrake Root. Let's do Time Stop first. Again, you don't need to do this. It's only ever used once. But it's nice just to, you know, keep this spell around just in case we ever decide to cast it for fun. We probably won't, but hey, why not? Okay, so we need Blood Moss, which we have here. We need Garlic, which we have here. And Mandrake Root, which we have here. You know what? I could go for some garlic right about now. Really like garlic. Okay. Gonna light all of these. I'd rather not do them one at a time, but it seems like I'm going to. And there we go. Right. Grab this reagent. Grab that reagent. Grab this reagent. And Tim. We have bound the spell! Not that we needed to, but we have, because we can. There it is. Now, the Death Scroll. Unfortunately, there is no Death Vortex for us, but I'm not going to say no to having that spell available. I mean, I may even use it. Maybe. Possibly. Right, the Death Scroll is here and has a very apt picture. It's very apt. We're going to put it down there. And then we're going to move it to... Actually, we'll need to... Oh, we put it back in our bag. Silly me. We don't want to put it back in our bag. We want to do this. And then we want the reagents. We want quite a lot of reagents, too. As a note, once we have bound every spell we can in the game, we don't need the reagents anymore, and we can just get rid of them. Also, totally lost the reagent bag. It's right here. Oh, also, blackrock. Don't need that anymore. We can get rid of that. Okay, we need a black pearl. We need mandrake root. We need nightshade, which we're going to put down last. And sulphurous ash. The nightshade is going here. Now, let us light all the candles. Aha! Did it first time. Right. 1 reagent, 2 reagents, 3 reagents, 4 reagents, and Cal and Law Corp. We have bound the death spell! Marvellous. So the only ones we need to get now are Teleport from Serpent's Hold and the 8th level ones. Pretty sure we have some of these. Pretty sure we have Earthquake. Probably have Inferno. Okay, that is done. So, we can leave here. And we can put on our awesome defensive helmet again. And we can also put away all of these reagents, because, let's face it, we don't need them cluttering up this part of our inventory. Game, would you mind not crashing whenever I achieve something minorly significant in the Stygian Abyss? I'm gonna crash whenever I like. You know what else I'm gonna do? What's that, game? I'm gonna make the Avatar dance! Why? Because he just bound some spells, one of which he didn't even need to do. Dance, Avatar, dance! Dance for the game's amusement. Okay, that's enough dancing. Yes, the game did crash again. That is unfortunate, but we are getting close to the end, and the game does have a tendency to get more and more unstable as time goes on. Also, hello, Void, how are you? We shouldn't be able to see this right now, but we can. Ah well, let us try our best to ignore what we see and just go down to the bottom so that we can carry on exploring the Earth area. We have, however, seen a sneak peek of the water area. Not that we really need to know what's coming, because the threats themselves, not too dangerous. The Earth area itself, however, where we fight the boss, that could be challenging. Okay, we are back here in the air area. We will make our way around to the fire area. Also, this teleporter is floating in the air a little bit. Open this. Close that. Don't know why this one is the only one with a little gate. Also, there is another potion there. Could have gone and grabbed that. Either way, we are now here. And there is a way to the right now. This area is a death trap. This is where you need the time stop spell. If you don't cast time stop here, there is a good chance that you are going to get into some serious bother. Now, let us get this spell cast. You don't necessarily need it if you're very lucky, but it is really a good idea just to cast it. There we go. Time has frozen. We can now grab this, and then we can quickly get on this, because all those are going to start hurting us a lot, and we suffered a lot of damage just for being there for a tiny moment. Also, we have no mana whatsoever, because that drains our mana very quickly indeed. It's a good thing, therefore, that we have some potions. And we also have the armor of the troll if we need it. Now, let us deposit this orb, because we are not done yet. We need to go and defeat the third boss. And we'll find that in the Earth area. Hopefully not the trap area. I don't think it's in the trap area. Let's just make our way back. There's a lot of backtracking to do in this dungeon. Then again, the actual parts of the main dungeon are not that big. All very uniform in a way. Quickly avoid the fire. We have practically no mana. That is a shame. There is a potion there. We could grab that. I don't think we need it. And then that was a restore mana potion, and we probably needed it. Right, where is the new area? There it is! There is that teleporter. Helpfully, just outside the dangerous trap, so we don't need to go back in there. Okay. Here we are in this location. Now, the main threat here is the huge amount of creepers that are about. Now, there is a mana pool somewhere. Oh, there's a creeper. Fortunately, we can kill these pretty fast, and you want to kill them pretty fast, because they will attack quickly and can create more of themselves. Oh, hello. Quickly. Now, there are lots of treasure chests there. So we're actually going the wrong way. We want to go the other way to find that mana pool. Also, hello, random bat. This is the way we want to go. And we also saw the enemy there that we need to face. Lots of crystals. Makes sense for a area that... Oh, hello. For an area that is for the element of earth. And there is another one here. Hello. Don't mind me. Just going to hit you here. Are we close to what I want to find? Maybe? It's a long, winding passageway. Also, that one's in the air. Don't know how that one's in the air, but it's gone. Also, we are very temporarily stunned. Over here is more... Oh! Hi! Ah, that's what we want. There is a, there's a pool there. We really want to go over there. Hello! Don't mind me. Got stunned there. Actually, we got stunned while walking, but these really don't harm me that much. There's you. Oh! There's a big one here. Have at thee! Oh, wait. One hit. It looked like it dropped something. Ooh! That's a glass sword! That is something that we want. I forgot that there were glass swords, aside from the ones that I've already grabbed. So, let's get some more mana. Let's heal up to full. Then get some more mana. And make our way back to the treasure chests. Most of those, you can probably guess, are mimics. But one of them contains something really, really good. And we want that thing. We really want that thing. If you're thinking that it's the final piece of the blackrock armor set, you're absolutely right. It is. Hello, Bat. Also, I'm going to save, because I'm starting to trust less and less as we get closer to the end of the game that my game won't just crash. It just goes, hey, you know what? You want to put that in your inventory? Yes, I do. Would you like me to crash instead? No, not really. Crash. And then I am the sad. But this game is not the most stable at times, and I've said it before, we've been very fortunate in that the game hasn't crashed that much up until this point. Right. There is an enemy here. We're going to have at thee with you. You're pretty tough. You're very tough. Well, I say that. We are admittedly armed with the best weapon in the game, so you are actually very dead. And are you going to attack me during this cutscene? Yes, you actually are. You actually are. Ooh, we had a very tiny opportunity there. And there we go. Right, loads and loads of treasure chests, everyone. One of these is the one we want. Let's find out which one that is. It's not you! It's not you! So we're just gonna hit you a few times. And you are defeated. In here, gold. We can't even take it. You are also a mimic. We are very strong, though, so mimics are not that dangerous. In here, more gold. Also a mimic. It's the Mimic Convention. We're being very rude interrupting it. This one's also a mimic. Might as well be thorough and get rid of all of them. Remember when we took a lot more damage from mimics? Remember when mimics hurt us a lot as well? That was a long time ago now. This armor... Did I just hit the mimic before it even attacked me? I may have done. Either way, mimic taken care of. This one contains just gold. Another mimic! Surprising no one! And they are very slowly dealing damage, and I mean very slowly. That's another chest taken care of. I bet it's the one that's hidden away at the back. It might be. Either way, we have two more left. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, this is the one. It contains, right there, some nice armor. It has a blackrock chest if you didn't have one. And I thought there was another one. This one? I thought there were blackrock leggings somewhere. Curious. I thought there were blackrock leggings nearby. I mean, I can wear it, but it's literally the same as what I'm already wearing. I'm gonna have to think about that because, I thought this was where the final piece would be. Turns out it's a piece we've already got. Somewhere around here are the leggings, though. Perhaps they're in an area that I've already been to. I hope I can go back to them. I hope so. And so, when we come back, folks, we've defeated the third of the bosses, but one more area yet remains, and very curious as to where the leggings are. They should be somewhere. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Hold on a minute there, past me. It is I, present me, who admittedly will also be past me to you when you're watching this video. But never mind, for I remember where the blackrock leggings are. And unfortunately, they're situated right at the very beginning of the dungeon. Here. By the dragon. Remember that dragon that I said we shouldn't mess with? That dragon actually has the key to the chest that contains the blackrock leggings. Fortunately, you don't need the key to get the blackrock leggings, much like the 2 items we got in Scarbray, and that's a good thing because that dragon is currently over the lava, and there is a very good chance, if you decide to defeat that dragon, that the key will just go straight into the lava. Now, we're going to drop these because we don't need these anymore, and we don't need any of that gold, because there's more than enough gold in the dungeon. Now, we need to look about very carefully, because there we go. Did you see it? It was right there. We just drag and add them to our person. And now we have the entire blackrock set, which confers to us maximum defense. Problem now is we have to get over to the way in. And to do that, we're going to have to make a big jump. And because I now have this means that I have to go through the entire dungeon up to where I was to return to where I was at the end of the video, but with the blackrock leggings. But such is the way of things. And so, when we come back, folks, we will be exactly where we were, but we will have the blackrock leggings. It's a good thing I remembered that, because I don't think you can come back to the Stygian Abyss once you have finished it. There's only one chance to get these in the entire game. And so, I'm going to have to quickly go through this dungeon again, but it won't take me too long, and I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. The things I do to make sure I get everything, eh? And most of the time I don't even get everything. But such is the way. Such is the way.